I'm going to explain insulin's role in your body and a simple test to see if you're resistant to it. So behind your stomach and in front of your spine is an organ called the pancreas. And inside the pancreas, you have what are called beta cells. So when you eat carbohydrates, it actually triggers these beta cells to release insulin. The insulin is then released. Now, normally this insulin goes into the cell and tells the cell to open up so that the carbohydrates can actually get into the cell. But with insulin resistance, your cell has a little barrier around it, therefore preventing the insulin or carbohydrates from entering the cell. The cell has become resistant to the insulin. Your body then thinks there isn't enough insulin, so it produces more. But the reality is the cell won't allow it in. So what happens is there becomes an excess amount of insulin in the bloodstream. Basically what's happening is this cell has gotten so used to the influx of insulin due to the excess amount of glucose that it ends up shutting its door to it. It's like running a fan for a long time to where it just becomes white noise after a while. The insulin is becoming white noise to the cell. So when you take in carbohydrates, your insulin goes up with it. But in insulin resistance, the insulin levels stay elevated. This is how balanced blood sugar and insulin levels should be. They both go up and they both come down, therefore allowing for longer lasting energy. So if you're dealing with any of the following: frequent hunger, difficulty losing weight, fatigue, brain fog, high blood pressure, high triglycerides, low HDL, increased waist circumference, or PCOS, there's actually a simple test you can do, and that is through intermittent fasting. If you start intermittent fasting and those symptoms start to alleviate, chances are you have insulin resistance.